Hello everyone, welcome to The Experience. My name is Douglas Flamino. I've received a lot of comments from people saying this to me.
It's been 24 hours without any of your good habits.
When I read that, I thought, what nonsense? Why would I do that? What would I gain?
But then I stopped and thought, and the scarcity of all my good habits. It might make me reflect and make you reflect on what I'm about to share. Without any good habits for 24 hours. Is that what you're going to see here today? So before this video continues, you know what to do, right? Give me a like to support my work. And comment Porcarontus here in the comments. Man, there's a hair that I've been trying to get out of my mouth since yesterday. Well, and in this 24-hour experience, to make it more extreme, besides giving up my good habits, which took me a long time to build, I'm going to add bad habits, so it's gonna be... That's intense, so I can't be neutral. I'm going to spend 24 hours having a day that's totally bad for my physical and mental health, and an extremely unproductive day. Let's go. Well, I woke up. Let the games begin. Actually, let the games not begin, right? Today is the day to do nothing useful. So what do I do now? I'm going to spend some time looking at social media here, lying down until I get bored. Then I'll eat something. Breakfast. Actually, I have to think of something. Crazy stuff to eat for breakfast, and nothing healthy. In a little while I'll go. No rush.
I'll go there.
Buy a panettone now to make my breakfast.
Good morning, son.
Today is not the day to be polite, just kidding. For me, these good habits I have in the morning, right after waking up, are the most important. Because when you start your day well, it's very hard for the rest of your day not to go well. Basically, the start of my day defines the rest of my day. As soon as I started scrolling through social media, I paused to think about it. Man, I can hack my own experience by using social media for some learning. If you use social media well, you can definitely get some benefit from it, but then I would be hacking my own experience and at least being a little productive, learning something. So, no, I decided to use social media in the worst way possible, just scrolling through the feed randomly like this, looking at Instagram Explorer, where there are only perfect people, or looking at Facebook, where there are only drama, and all the comments and posts possible are made to stir up drama. Fake news, people talking about politics. Facebook is very toxic. I started getting angry, I don't know, 20 minutes there scrolling through social media, 10 minutes were on Facebook, and I started getting angry. So I came here to the bathroom, I was gonna brush my teeth, then I grabbed the toothbrush and thought, wow, hygiene is a good habit. I'm skipping brushing my teeth and showering today, just cleaning my butt. Go clean yours. I accept it. Man, leaving the house feels really weird because I didn't brush my teeth. And then you get that feeling of, I have bad breath. Probably because I really do have bad breath. I just woke up and I'm leaving the house, right? People say don't leave the house, but we need food. I'm going out to buy food, okay? Another strange thing is leaving the house without deodorant. I also have the habit of using deodorant before leaving the house. I have this habit of always putting on deodorant. Man, that seems bad.
I'm smelling bad?
Supremely. And I really must be. I'm going to the market now. So, I only have to go once and don't have to keep leaving the house, getting around, because it's a form of exercise, right? And today I have to stay sedentary all day, as little movement as possible. So I go there and buy all the junk food I need to eat during the day. I'm gonna get extremely bad things for my health to eat all day today. Sorry, body.
This is the part I feel the most remorse about. After you.
Become aware. A little bit aware, at least about the nutritional part. I feel a lot of remorse for avoiding it to the extreme like I'm doing today. Like, I want to have lunch today, I'm gonna have instant noodles.
with, I don't know, with snacks. I'm gonna buy a ton of snacks. I like it. I like the taste and all. I love instant noodles, but I know how bad it is, my god. Well, I'm dying of thirst. I haven't had any water today yet because that was on purpose, right? I planned to drink little water today, but now I've chosen to go even more extreme. I'm not drinking water today. I'm swapping it. For the worst drink you can sell, which is not forbidden to drink Coca-Cola. Man, it's been so long since I had Coca-Cola, not that I want to. Sorry, buddy. Wow, should I really do this? I think I'm overreacting. Oh man. Go. This is all I can drink today. These 600 milliliters of Coke. I hope it doesn't make me thirstier, or else I'll stay thirsty, but I won't drink more. Alright, okay, I'll buy one for now because I'm really thirsty.
Coffee? I don't know if that's good, but I need some kind of drink right now.
Panettone goes really well with a little coffee. Oh no, sugar-free. Sorry, but today I want things that are bad for my health, so let's find something else. Add one more junk item to the cart. Sorry, body. I'm apologizing in advance for all the junk food I'll eat. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy, damn. It even crossed my mind here, like stop drinking 100% Arabica coffee and go back just for today to drinking store-bought coffee, but some things I won't put myself through, and that's one of them. Not happening. Sorry, body. And look at this. Stuffed cookie, better known as packaged trans fat. Well, I want to emphasize one detail here about this purchase. The price. Look, only 38 reais. I spent 38 reais here on very low quality products. Nutritional value. That won't add anything to my body, maybe just to the pleasure of my taste buds, but nothing really beneficial for my body, nutritionally speaking. And there were people who said that my last diet, the raw food diet I tried, was expensive. I shopped at this cereal market, bought a lot of products that are really good for your health, grains, nuts, and it cost a little over 200 reais. However, those products would last almost 2 months, and some of them even longer. And some people said it's an expensive diet, but if you eat junk food, you don't have the right to say that diet is expensive. So I just wanted to emphasize that. How people value things. For many people, what will show up is that I seem like a very pushy person. They might think that about me. Wow. The guy can't live. He's going to spend his whole life forcing it, being healthy and all that. He won't be able to enjoy life. But that's the thing. When you turn something into a habit, you don't need to force yourself to do it. It became an automatic command of the brain. You don't have to force yourself to perform the tasks that have become habits. In fact, it's hard to break out of them. And let's go to my breakfast with zero nutritional value here. Half a panettone and a little cup of coffee. The nutritional value is just a little bit here in the coffee. But here it's just carbohydrate, 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 carbohydrate. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. And let's go to the real test. Wow, it's really sweet. It keeps giving me reflux and a lot of gas. I'll just get rid of the gas, mess up the house. Whoa. Oh my, you're such a cute little creature. No, I can't pet you, right? That's a good habit. Wow, the fact that you decided to change. Water for Coca-Cola was what weighed on me the most, and that was an ultra extreme decision. Mine. Why? Besides cutting out water, which might have been what cleaned me, what detoxified me a little from all the junk I was going to consume, I swapped water for Coca-Cola. I look here at my lunch. I have to admit, I'm really craving to eat. It's been a long time since I ate instant noodles. Delicious, it's really good. But nutritionally, we know how it is. And I'm eating really late. I even woke up late. I spent a long time on social media. It's 10 to 3. I woke up really late. I spent a long time on social media. And now I'm having lunch. It's good because it reduces the number of meals I have to have in a day. And I eat less junk food. Well, now I'm going to spend some time here splitting it between entertainment videos, nothing educational, just entertainment. And games. I'm wondering which game to play. Maybe Free Fire? I've never played Free Fire. Maybe this is the moment to do it. Now, let's download it. Free Fire, and see if the game is really good, like so many people say. I don't want to promote it. Let's see if I can stay alive for at least 30 seconds. There are already people killing someone here. Damn, the game just started, and there have already been deaths. Can you kill someone with your fists? Oh man, hey, alright, I started playing Free Fire, and playing Free Fire was an extreme risk for me. I don't know if everyone here knows, but I even made a video here on the channel talking about what my addiction to games was like. I still have an addiction to games. So if I start a game that I really like, it's very risky that I'll get addicted to that game and keep thinking about it all day long. And it will take a long time for this to pass, for this craving to play to go away. So I knew that starting to play Free Fire could be something very dangerous and make me get addicted. But even so, I downloaded it and started playing, and I played Free Fire, and I played, and luckily... Well, I tried Free Fire here, and the score I give is 4. Boring game. Later, I even downloaded some other games, more in the genre that I like, you know? RPGs, actually. I found a game called Exiled Kingdoms, if I'm not mistaken, is something like that. I found it very interesting. It's kind of similar to Diablo, but it's a bit simpler since it's mobile, right? This is probably the healthiest thing I'm going to eat today. Usually I don't consume milk, but today is an exception. Sorry, buddy. From what I'm seeing here, this one has the most vitamins. There's a lot of bad stuff too. Now, I'm gonna watch a movie called Where is Monday? 2 trusted friends recommended this movie to me. Let's see if it's that good. Let's see, is it really that good? I'm downloading a new game to see if it distracts me. I don't feel like watching anything on Netflix. There's no series I'm following on Netflix right now. I'm not a big Netflix user. I think the only things I watch on Netflix are Rick and Morty and Black Mirror. That's it. While it's downloading here, I can go ahead and ask for a photo right now. For some girls, it's the day of bad habits, right? Well, the game finished downloading here. I downloaded a role-playing game here about vampires. Let's see if it's good. Is that the name for anyone interested in checking it out? I started to get really bothered because I had a lot of things to do. I still do, right? This whole week I had a lot of things to do. Switch computers, check out the house because I'm looking for a house to move into. There's really a lot to do, you know? And every day, every free moment is really useful for me because I can do small, useful tasks and gradually organize my day. Writing scripts and everything else, and then I couldn't do it. I took it from the Netflix movie because I wasn't able to concentrate. I'm interested in this movie and might watch it soon. People spoke highly of it. I just remembered that I didn't watch it. Movies for adults only, if you know what I mean. It's been a long time since I've watched that. So this is the moment. I'm even going to put on some really intense ones. Let's be creative with the categories. Let's go. X, Y. You don't need to know the rest. Bro. You're crazy. I think this kind of video is the only one that My god. Is this real? I think the only effect it has on me is humor.
Actually, I've never seen this category, which is pretty rare, because I've already browsed through these horrible things on the internet. So, in depth.
Bro.
Dude.
Was that edited?
That's not possible. Good morning. I'll start my account about the last bad habit, which was spending time looking at my phone.
Before going to sleep, that was crap, because it was terrible for me to fall asleep.
I kept checking the clock, 1 hour, then 2, but still couldn't fall asleep.
It took forever for me to fall asleep, and I slept kind of badly still.
What did I gain from this experience? I expected something to happen, but it didn't.
I didn't feel sick because I ate so much junk, but I didn't feel good either.
Because of good nutrition, it's different. Not feeling sick, but also not feeling better. Another thing I noticed is that it made a lot more sense why so many people have existential crises. At a certain moment there, when I was trying to watch a movie on Netflix, I started to question myself about that kind of thing. Like, am I truly living or just existing? I feel like I'm wasting my life if I'm overdoing it with entertainment, but that depends on each person, right? If you like, say, being completely useless and letting your body decay from within, from eating so much junk, who am I to judge you? Although that was already a pretty harsh judgment, right? Well, whatever if the shoe fits. And so, your life is full of bad habits that you can't let go of. You need to change some of those bad habits for good habits. Don't feel guilty because it really is hard. It's very hard. Especially the habits you've kept for a long time. Those are the hardest ones to replace with good habits. My reading recommendation for you, it's this book right here. Look, this book here is excellent. It explains how take it step by step to succeed. Replace a bad habit with a good habit. It explains the golden rule of habit. Great, here's my book recommendation. For this video here, that's what I wanted to share. If you liked this video, if you found it relevant, give it a like. Don't forget to give me a like here. To help the video get more views, share your opinion here. Give suggestions for more 24-hour videos because we're missing those on the channel. And what about this video? It was a suggestion someone gave here, which I found interesting and decided to include it now. So, 24-hour and 7-day videos are very welcome here. Give your suggestions, they help me a lot. And until the next experiment! I recommend the power of breath in this video. And wow, the power of breath. The power of breath. Breath holds immense power. If you wake up and don't brush your teeth, you can say hi to someone. And they might die and burst into flames after falling to the ground.